We want to win every week.
I think whoever gets their opportunities, I think they'll be ready to take advantage of them.
It's been some personal time, those tackles. You know what I mean?
Trust and believe you're going to keep doing what we have to do to get back where we want to be.
Let's roll! Let's go.
There you go. That's it. You gotta move. You gotta sidestep. You ain't just gonna get out your way. Hey, ball's never flat. Ball's never flat.
We love our low down and dirty and get in the trenches.
You guys have worked too hard. Don't compromise what you want most for what you want at the moment.
No matter the circumstance, no matter who we play, we got to do our job on the field.
He said the key is not the will to win. Everybody has that. Next one. It's the will to prepare to win that's important. If you think about that, like that's us. That's our culture. That's why we win.
Today, the Tulane Green Wave 7-1 on the season, 4-0 in the American, and ranked number 24 in the college football playoff poll. Look for their 7th consecutive win as they visit the 1-7 East Carolina Pirates, 0-4 in the American.
Let's get one today.
Revs up the engines at the 3, running to the left, hides Asoy. He's at the 25, he's up to tackle on the far sideline 30, trying to reverse course to the 35 to the 40, down the sideline, bouncing around to the 45 to the 50, slipping around into ECU territory. Fake to him, Michael looking to throw left sideline, Bauman's wide open, and a fingertip bobbling catch. Hughes jukes right, has some room, has the 50, stiff arm to the far sideline to the 45 to the 40, and wrestled down at the 37. Looking, now fires over the middle, man wide open, it's Brazel, first down, Brad looking, firing left side of the end zone, it is caught, touchdown Tulane. Play action again, looking to the flat, pressure comes, tripped down, and down he goes. Blake steps up in the pocket, fires right sideline, it's incomplete. And rush, 8 coverage, Brad, no options, now fires deep ball left sideline, looking for Jackson, got it over the shoulder. Blake Johnson, big pull up the middle, to the 10. Snap, spot, kick is good, and we are tied at 10 here after the first half.
Talking about we got to commit to stopping the run. Everybody good?
That's what championship teams do. So let's get it done. Everybody good?
And now sets fires deep ball over the middle of the field, looking for Keys. Got it at the 30. There's a snap, spot, kick on its way, and good. Flynn, who's looking to throw, 3-man front, and he gets swallowed up, spins away, drags down, pitches it over the middle where it's caught by Green, slips a tackle right on the right sideline of the 25 and ripped down there. On 4th and 6, here comes pressure, Flynn, hit as he throws, it's batted away, incomplete. Jarius Monroe knocks it out of Chase Sowell's hands, and the Tulane defense, when they needed to, comes up with a stop. Here comes the blitz, picked up by Hughes. Brad over the middle. It is a diving grab. And Brad on the delayed draw off the hash mark right to the 20, barreling forward, fighting for the first down. He's at the 15. He's got it. That's past the 4. It's a first down. Game over.
We're going back home to the 504. Come on now. It didn't happen the way we wanted it to happen, right? But we won the goddamn game. Sometimes we had to have the kicking game, sometimes we had to have the offense, sometimes we had to have the defense. You guys all did a phenomenal job of doing your job. Yep. And you got to do it for 4 quarters. And next week's going to be tough. The week after is going to be tough. The week after that's going to be tough. They're all going to be tough. Everybody got me? We just got to be tougher.
You know, no matter who steps in front of us or when or where, or how bad, you know, we may be down, we'll never stop.
Whatever the score might be, we still have that feeling like, okay, as long as we get the ball in offense's hands, keep defense off the field, you know, we should be able to pull things out and we'll win because that's the trust that we have.
A lot of people just, you know, playing next man up football and, you know, not playing with the fear of, you know, oh, that could have been me, that play who got hurt, something like that. Just really trusting your teammates and all, and you know, giving us that freedom to, you know, go out there and play with everything in us and, you know, leave it all on the field.
Friendship with Sincere, I mean, he's a brother to me. I mean, I know if I need him, he'll answer. If I call him at 2 in the morning, need something, he'll pick up the phone.
So I was in the 3rd grade, so I think I was like 9 years old when we moved there. Middle of the year, so I didn't really know anyone. Kind of just plopped me in the middle of it was a 3rd grade classroom. Luckily, I had some really nice guys, you know, quick to befriend me and, you know, welcome me around. My buddy Johnny, who was in that 3rd grade class, he introduced us. He played ball with Spencer his whole life. They've known each other since, I think, as long as they can remember. But they, you know, we all had the same 5th grade class together, so, you know, they were excited to see each other and then introduced me to him. And, you know, just from there on out, we were pretty much all good friends.
First, it was kind of like, who is this guy? Because like Johnny wasn't like, that was my best friend. I like, who's him? And then we all was just like always joking around. Like we all sat at lunch. I had PE with him. So that's really when we became friends, because we always played like dodgeball, football. We were always trying to compete, and neither one of us liked losing. So we always that's kind of where we kind of found a common ground. We were always trying to win.
You just really started seeing him in class every day and hanging out, talking about football, all those sorts of things, eating at lunch, and, you know, we just became fast friends. And we'd been able to, you know, during PE and stuff like that, you know, play a little bit of football. He asked me if I'd play like any actual football, if I played for, you know, any of the little league teams around the area. And when I said no, he was like, you know, you're too big to not be playing.
So at the time, like, it was early on in the year, so like we were trying to find people to come play for us, like find linemen and stuff like that. Just typical recruiting in the little league. And then I was surprised, because I was like, he's so big at the time. I was like, well, shoot, we need linemen, so come join us. And I played fullback at the time, so I was always with the linemen doing stuff, so we'd always joke around, all that stuff. But it was a lot of fun. I mean, it was good times.
Yeah, just the rest is history. I haven't stopped playing since. Started in 5th grade. Had 1 year of Little League, and then went on to playing junior high ball in 7th grade. So I played that 5th grade year. It bled into the 6th grade year. And then started getting ready for 7th grade, 8th grade ball. From then on out, I've been playing. It's not really funny because he got hurt, but he had hurt his, what was it, your hand or your wrist?
I broke my hand.
He broke his hand.
Spring ball.
It was during spring ball, that's right. So what was during Bull in the Ring or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Bull in the Ring.
Bull in the Ring. And if you know anything,
I won.
He did win. But if you know anything about that drill, it's violent. Yeah. But so he's like locked up, doing the drill, just trying to hit. So you make contact, you're hitting, you try to drive and finish, and he just stops. He just stops moving, and he starts looking around. And he's not screaming, don't make no noise. He's just like, my hand, my hand.
I think I broke my hand.
And it's this is the way he is. He's just like a calm dude. So it's probably the most Spencer thing I've ever seen. He just breaks his wrist. He's like, what do I do? My hand.
It was like 2007 or 8. I think they just beat Bama, and then after that, I was kind of like, this is the school I want to support at the time. And then I'd always, like my sister would always pick on me because I'd always wear LSU, and she'd be like, you don't go to LSU, you don't go to LSU. And I'm like, one day I will. So I just always stayed with LSU through forever.
Whenever he told me he was able to start working with the team over at LSU, just because I know that, you know, being around football and, you know, having that pathway to start coaching and, you know, start having an influence on future football players is something that's important to him. So definitely whenever he got that chance, I was quick to congratulate him. That distance was, you know, not too much for us to, you know, not be friends and not be close and not keep in touch. I went down there during our bye week and I was able to see the only LSU game I've ever been to in person. But then he's came to see a few Tulane games. His parents have come down too. His parents, you know, come a lot to Louisiana. They've always came to Louisiana our entire lives too. So they'll come down here and visit whenever they're in town. We make sure to, you know, go eat some lunch or dinner or something.
In my dorm, I watched his first game on my laptop, and it was kind of like I was waiting for him to get some snaps. And fourth quarter, he got his snaps, and I think he played like most of the fourth quarter. And right after the game ended, I called him. And I was just excited for him because I was just like, he looked good out there, and like I couldn't even tell that like it looked like he's been doing it. And I was just waiting for him to get his real shot and start, and then he did later that year. And then I was happy to see that. I mean, I never thought I'd end up at Tulane. And then they sent the email talking about they had a job, and we were on the game at the time. And I was kind of like, what you think? Yeah, I remember at first I wasn't sure if I was gonna come down here, and then he was like, come join the wave. And I thought about it for a little bit, and then I was like, I might as well.
It's cool. It's really unexpected. It went from, you know, you guys are right down the road from each other, can hang out all the time, to, you know, now we're actually right down the road from each other. He doesn't live far, and it's definitely just being able to like know that I can just drop in on him and, you know, chat with him, mess with him, whatever. Just really to be able to, you know, spend some time with him, especially just because, you know, since 5th grade, really, we ain't been apart that much, bro.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, so to have that, 4 years or so go by, we wasn't able to hang out as much as we did. Just be able to drop in and, you know, check on them, see what's up, and talk about something we seen, or talk about something like, shoot, just like high school, you know, something happened at practice. I know he probably seen it too. So you go out there and talk about, oh, you see so-and-so, that was funny, and, you know, all the inside jokes come back. You know, somebody from, you know, back home who will understand some of them, and I don't just sound like an idiot. It's awesome to be able to like be like, hey, Spencer, don't this look like so-and-so, or like, don't they remind you of so-and-so? And it's been real fun. We try to catch each other slipping all the time, just like, you not on it today, you BSing today. Like,
I might beat him to the door if he's walking too slow.
It's just everything. It's always some type of competition. That's my brother for real. I never had a little brother, so that's like my little brother because I'm older than him.
He's not older than him.
Because I'm older than him.
We got 10 days.
But no, that's my brother for real. Lifelong friend, lifelong family member. Can't wait to, you know, see what the future holds for both of us, because, you know, we both work hard for a lot of things, and, you know, we both have had conversations about what we want to do in life, where we want to go in life, and our standards that we hold in life for not only ourselves but for each other. So, you know, it's just a real family thing.
They got some all-stars, and the first guy I got an invitation to the East-West Shrine Bowl is my man, Mike Pratt. Yeah! We got an East-West Shrine Bowl invitation. I'm gonna let his dad go ahead and give him the invitation right here, all right? Here we go.
Hey, get the football first. Hey, he was over there. Won against South Alabama. Great game. Left at the end of the third quarter. I'd seen enough. Mr. Pratt was like 14 or 15, whatever he was that day. You guys put it on him. By the time I got to my car, which was halfway across campus, I had 2 texts already from Tajay Spears and from Cam Sample, and they said, you better get that Senior Bowl invite ready for our guy. So that meant a lot to me, that teammates think enough about Michael Pratt. So Michael, come on up, man.
Also the very first recipient of the Senior Bowl invite this year.
Mr. Michael Pratt.
Hey man, I just want to say, hey, this ain't me. This is everybody on this team right here. So congratulations to everybody that comes out here, scout team giving us a look, defense, balling out all season. I appreciate y'all. So,
yeah, brother.
Let's keep working.
Belly to belly, do what? Break your hands. I don't want anybody leaving the ground right now.
I'm gonna say set hit. You're gonna come out your hips. Good, Jeff. Good. That's how everyone's gotta be for you, baby. You with me? Good. Nice job, team. Good job. Hey, you make it a little bit of work. Hey, somebody else gotta do a stop now. Oh! He go hit me! I appreciate you smoking right shoulder. I appreciate you smoking that right. You gotta do it. Set. That's how a Tuesday practice should be, right? That was energetic, we flew around, we got a lot of good stuff done. That's our best Tuesday practice we've had in probably a month. Right, now we gotta build on that. Everybody good? Yeah. Right, we gotta build on that.
The more you do for the guy next to you and the guy next to him, yourself will be taken care of. All we got to worry about, all we got to do is how you prepare, and what you go out there and do tomorrow is not for you, but the guy next to you and the guy next to him. Give it all and it'll all work out the way we need it to.
Today, the Tulane Green Wave, 8-1 in the season, puts their 7-game winning streak on the line against the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Lobbing deep right sideline, and it is intercepted! And rush over the middle, and it's wide open. He's at the 30, comes to see to the 25 to the 20, and into the red zone. It's at Hughes, sweeping off the left side, tries to turn the corner, and does. Touchdown! Flat is caught and then dropped immediately. Brad goes deep left sideline. Bowman's all alone at the 20. Down the sideline. Touchdown! 100 yards to the house. Reads is in trouble. Spinning back and he's down. They break away to the 50, to the 40, in the open field. 90 seconds and rolling left. That will do it today.
Ep5! That's my QB1. It was a tough one, tough fought one, but hey, roll wave, and we on top. Let's go.
I think just having everybody just buy into the culture here and buy into our playbook. So like when we come in, we meet about twice a week just to go over the install, and everybody in that room is preparing to start, because you never know what happens in a football game. I mean, anything can happen, and then like you said, Coach Fritz always preached to us next man up mentality, so you always got to stay ready, so you don't have to get ready for the game.
They putting all phases together, offense, defense, and special teams. When all phases click, like, you can't be stopped.
We just improving every week. I just see the defense improving every week. You know, Coach Wood, all our coaches do a very good job of coaching us up every week and just keep motivating us to improve, and that's why we're improving.
I'm 10 days older than him, by the way.
No one will ever know. Just tell me no one will ever know.
I hope you got that.
Little Bernie. It's not actually like a little classic.
Ooh, facts. They do that like, yeah, facts.
Each and every week, the Green Wave front page, just watch the see. Saturday, Superdome, where you want to be. All expense paid trip. Tennessee. Holiday season, we're going bowling, baby. TU just believe we achieve.